Okay, we are live on YouTube. My name is Ryan Sartor. I wrote this pilot script called Mama's Boy, and we have an amazing cast today, including Bayne Gibby, Saul Fussiner, Ben Thomas, Ben Marcell, Cindy Drummond, Erica Sardi, Anna Telfer, Isaiah Rodriguez. So Erica will be reading stage directions, and Erica, take it away.
Great. Mama's Boy, pilot, written by Ryan Sartor. Interior, car, night. Max, 16, and Heidi, 16, sit in his car in front of her house.
I know you don't want to hear this.
Don't say it.
Isn't communication one of the joys of life?
It's only joyful if there's an audience for it.
Well, what about screaming fire?
If there's an actual fire,
Yeah.
people want to know that it's useful. Is what you want to say useful?
Well, it's just the truth.
I can't handle the truth.
I love you.
I know.
I mostly just wanted to tell you because it's such a beautiful feeling. Have you ever felt it?
I've not.
No, I mean, no pressure, but do you feel like you're getting close with me?
Max,
What?
I like spending time with you as friends. And then you just kept asking me out on dates, so I said yes.
What's your point?
This isn't something I asked for.
But now you have a boyfriend who loves you.
You need to understand that I'm just dating you because I wanted to find out what it was like to date someone.
You know, I've been reading the Wikipedia page on psychoanalysis, and it says that you have an id and an ego. And I think one more thing. Now, there could be something deep down where you love me and you just haven't accessed it yet.
Well, I read on Wikipedia about an alternate universe where we're not humans, but rather just talking skyscrapers. Everything you read just isn't applicable.
Maybe if you just say that you love me, you'll feel it.
My friends love you. My mom loves you. Your class president, the student body loves you. Why do you need this?
Maybe you're being stubborn.
Sometimes I sit in my room and just wish that I loved you. I sit there and pray that I could.
How many times have you done that?
A handful.
I think something like that, you really need to work at it. You have to do it a lot. Have you ever said it to an object?
Max picks a pen from the floor.
Tell this pen that you love it.
We should break up.
Listen, forget the I love you stuff. We do not need to rush things.
I think we're in different places. I'm sorry.
Interior, Max's house, night. Catherine, 45, Max's mom, sits on her couch. A cop show is on, the volume very loud, but she's staring at her phone. After a beat, it rings. She picks up. It's Bob, 45, her husband.
Whoopi Goldberg is on Blue Bloods.
Your text said it was an emergency.
Whoopi and Tom Selleck going head to head.
I really need to finish these articles of incorporation tonight.
I don't know what that means. I never know what you're talking about. I just want you to come home.
You have to work late sometimes too.
I'm a nurse. If I don't work late, people die. Are people going to die if you don't incorporate these articles?
Max walks in, weeping.
Max just got home. I have to go.
Okay, I love you.
Catherine hangs up. The TV volume is very loud.
Hey, what's the matter?
What?
Are you okay?
Can you turn down the volume?
Sure.
Can't you just pause the show? Why do we have to scream over this?
Catherine hits pause.
I'm sorry. You just usually walk right past me. I can't remember seeing you cry. Well, since you were my little baby.
Heidi dumped me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know that you really liked her.
I just feel so awful.
It's a terrible thing. I know.
You don't know. You and Dad dated and then got married. You've never been dumped.
That's not true. I dated Kevin Albee before your father. I ended things.
Then you didn't get dumped.
It's hard for the person doing the dumping too. I remember how pathetic he looked. He was so happy being with me. And then I said, it's over. And his whole face just kind of shrank to this tiny little size. I've never been less attracted to a person.
Mom, this isn't helping.
Oh, you know what? I did sort of get dumped once. Your father and I were engaged, and I had this male friend, Carl, and he asked me to play tennis. Your father said, you're not playing tennis with a man. So it's like your father dumped my friend, but I was the one left without a tennis partner.
I'm going to bed.
Are you sure? I was going to binge some Criminal Minds.
Good night.
Interior, Max's house, morning. Catherine rolls over in bed. There's a note on the pillow next to her. It's from Bob.
Hey, honey, I had to get to the office early. I made coffee. I love you.
Catherine picks up the mug on the nightstand. There's a beep outside. Catherine runs to the window and sees Justin, 16, pulling into the driveway. She throws on a pink robe and heads downstairs. Exterior, Max's house, morning. Justin takes out his phone to send a text. Catherine runs over.
Oh, hey, Mrs. Sanders, how are you?
Don't text Max. I want to talk to you. Did you hear about him and Heidi? He was crying. A total mess.
He texted me, but I couldn't tell he was crying.
Don't let him drive. I'm worried he might hurt himself. This happened with my brother. He got dumped and then he got in a bad car accident, but we were suspicious about whether it was an accident.
Catherine looks to the house. She can see Max in the kitchen through the window.
Oh God. Is he going for the kitchen knife? Oh no, the toaster. Is he taking the toaster into the bathtub? No, he's making a Pop-Tart. That's not very healthy.
You okay, Mrs. Sanders?
The front door opens. Max walks out.
Quick, just talk to me about something normal.
I started volunteering at the senior center.
I'm not that old.
It's not about you, Mrs. Sanders.
Oh, hey, Mom.
Max walks toward the car.
Did you brush your teeth?
I heard the beep, rolled out of bed, and I'm here.
Dude, you've got to brush your teeth.
Let's go ahead and say that I did.
I just wanted to make sure you don't drive today.
Justin's driving.
I didn't know if you guys stop and switch seats along the way.
Why do you care if I drive?
She thinks you're going to kill yourself because Heidi dumped you.
Mom!
You can never be too careful.
You can be too careful. When you're saying lies about me to my friends that could ruin my reputation, that's too careful. Also, it's really insensitive to people who are actually suicidal.
Well, first of all, I love everyone in the suicidal community, even if that's you, sweetie.
It's not me. I'm not in that community.
Also, you're not going to be friends with these people in a few years. It won't matter. No offense, Justin.
I mean, I'm a little offended.
How is this still happening? Can we drive, please?
Interior, high school, lobby, morning. Max and Justin walk in.
I'm worried I might cry in front of her.
Discretion is the name of the game, my guy.
Principal Devin Reed, 45, walks up to them.
Oops. Sorry. Hey, Justin, epic D&D game last night. You're one heck of a dungeon master.
Thanks, Principal Reed. You adapted great to my chronocasting.
Hey, Max, that's a tough break about Heidi. Swing by my office if you want to talk about it later.
Devin gives a thumbs up and keeps walking.
You told him about me and Heidi? I thought we were being discreet.
Discretion, sure, but Principal Reed's my friend.
Also, D&D is not cool.
It's cool. You're wrong.
Interior, high school, cafeteria, morning. Max sits alone at a table, eating a breakfast burrito. He sees Justin talking to Heidi. Heidi nods and then walks over to Max.
Hey, Max. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine. What's up?
Are you okay?
Yes?
We could try dating again if you want.
Wait. Really?
Sure.
Max studies Heidi's pained face. He looks over at Justin, talking to some friends.
Hold on. 1 second.
Max gets up and walks over to Justin, pulling him aside.
What did you say to Heidi?
Oh, I mean, I was pretty wild with your mom this morning. I didn't know you were crying and stuff.
Stop talking about me. We're supposed to be best friends.
You think I'm gonna keep it a secret when you're suffering? Plus, your mom floated that suicide thing. Seems something like people should know about.
There's no suicide thing. Just stop it.
Okay, but if you killed yourself and I stayed quiet, you have to tell Jesus in heaven it was not my fault.
No one is killing themselves. And Jesus isn't real.
Bro, you know Jesus saved me. That's offensive.
What's worse, being offensive or being a bad friend?
Wait, what? This is getting confusing.
Just stop talking about me.
Interior, principal's office, continuous. Devin sits behind the desk, sorting through school bus schedules.
Every bus wants to be the first one at the front of the school. Get in line, fellas.
Devin's phone rings. He answers it.
Hello?
Hi, Devin. It's Catherine, Max Sanders' mom.
Stop it with that Max Sanders mom stuff. How the heck are you, Catherine?
Well, I don't mean to be too alarmist, but Max and Heidi broke up and I'm worried.
Yeah, I heard. That's tough. How's he taking it?
He seemed really upset. I just wanted to ask you to keep an eye on him. He was crying.
What are we talking here? Single tear or full weep?
There was some blubbering.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm on it.
Do you think there's anything I can do?
Maybe talk to Heidi's mom, Nancy. She might give you some insight.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'll do a quick pop-in.
I always think a text is... Whoop. She hung up.
Interior, high school, cafeteria, continuous. Max walks back over to Heidi.
Hey, don't listen to Justin. I'm really okay.
I do care about you.
Thanks, but you don't have to date me.
Oh, thank God. I mean, I'm sorry.
This is nice, right? I feel like we never talked like this.
Yeah, definitely.
I wish we'd have talked like this when we were dating.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, would you want to try again? Maybe if it was like this?
I feel like it's easy for us to talk now because we're not dating, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I don't know why this is happening. Stop crying. Stop crying.
Heidi slowly backs away. Devin walks up to Max.
Hey, Max. Do you have a minute to talk?
First period is going to start soon. Spanish?
This is more important.
Interior, Heidi's house, day. There's a knock at the door. Nancy, 45, Heidi's mom, answers. It's Catherine.
Oh, hi, Catherine. Is everything all right?
I'm so sorry to just pop in.
Oh, that's fine. Gosh, I don't think I've had a pop-in since the 90s.
I brought you this pan. I think I borrowed it from you.
That's not my pan.
Well, it's a gift then.
Catherine puts down the pan and sits down at the kitchen table.
Did you hear about Max and Heidi?
Oh, yeah, that's a shame. I thought they were cute together.
So did I. Max is really upset.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can I get you some coffee?
No, I'm okay. So what do you think happened?
Between Heidi and Max? I mean, they're 16. I think they're just, trying to work things out.
Oh, yeah. You and Dave dated a lot of people before you settled down, right?
Not a lot, but we dated after college.
Oh, really?
You?
Are you saying that because Bob didn't go to a great college?
I don't know about Bob's college. You two were high school sweethearts, right?
Yeah, we were. I'm a little worried. He's been working a lot of late nights.
Uh-huh. I think that's less common nowadays, high school sweethearts.
Less common in your family.
Okay. Well, I have to get on with my day. So
Are you kicking me out?
why are you being so aggressive right now?
Because your daughter broke my little boy's heart.
Well, your little boy was being a little weirdo. Did you know he would yell at Heidi if she didn't text him back right away?
How long was she waiting to text?
It doesn't matter. That's controlling behavior.
Are you calling my son abusive?
I did not use that word.
You know what? Your daughter blew it. I wouldn't let Max date Heidi now if she was the last girl on earth.
Sounds like you and Max have a real healthy relationship, sending his mom around as his little pit bull.
He has no idea I'm here. He'd be furious. In fact, please don't say anything to Heidi. I'm worried it'll get back to him.
Oh, I'm telling her.
Are you going to text her? I hope she texts you back. She's bad at that, you know.
Catherine walks out backwards, tripping on a step.
Oh, are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Interior, principal's office, morning. Max sits across from Devin Reed.
So a little birdie told me that you're going through a breakup.
I am, yes.
Well, I just wanted to let you know that we have counselors if you ever want to talk to someone.
I'm really okay.
Breakups can be tough. My wife and I are divorced, as I think you know.
Yeah, you've mentioned it before.
I'll still send her a text every now and then. Nothing creepy, just like thinking of you. And then maybe I'll see those 3 gray bubbles start to pop up. Do you know what those are?
It just means that she received the text.
I know it means she's typing, but thanks for saying that. You're very empathetic.
I really need to get to class.
Sure. I just also wanted to say I think it would be good if we took away some of your duties as class president for a little bit, help lighten the load.
Because of the breakup? I'm fine.
Your mom called, and also Justin told me a few things.
Okay, here's the real story.
Interior, school hallway, later. Max is at his locker. Justin approaches.
What the hell did you say to Principal Reed?
I told him what you did.
You said that I'm bullying you?
I feel bullied. You're telling people my business.
Well, great. Now I'm suspended for 2 weeks.
Wait, really?
Yeah. You know, I was just trying to help you.
Wait, why are you still here?
It's an in-school suspension.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I still go to class and stuff.
That doesn't seem like anything.
It goes on my permanent record.
Good. Teach you a lesson. You know, you really have no life. That's why you gossip about me?
No life? I play D&D with Principal Reed and his friends every week. Or played, rather. Can't imagine I'll be invited back. Plus, I'm not allowed to volunteer at the senior center after school anymore. Part of my suspension.
That's weird. Seems like they're just punishing old people.
I lost the lead in the school play.
You act?
Yeah, I act, but you wouldn't know that because if it doesn't involve you, you don't think it's important.
Justin walks away.
He acts?
Heidi approaches Max.
What the hell is wrong with your mom?
Can you just give me a second? Oh, I'm getting it from all angles.
My mom just texted me saying that your mom showed up at my house yelling at her because I dumped you.
What? Yeah, I had no idea she was doing that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was like really upsetting. Is your mom off her meds or something?
Okay, well, first of all, I don't think you're allowed to say off her meds. It's 2021.
I'm serious, Max. I'm really pissed.
What do you want me to do about it?
Keep your mom on a leash.
Hey, come on. Don't talk about my mom like that.
I'm sorry. You're right. That was too far.
It's not like your mom is so great. She drinks a lot.
She drinks a totally normal amount.
Normal if she was starring on Mad Men.
I can't believe that I ever dated you. I never want to be associated with your family ever again.
Good. I'm glad you're not associated with my family.
That's not convincing. I'm the one who dumped you.
Yeah, I know. I was crying about it all night.
Maybe if you weren't such a crybaby, your mom wouldn't be picking fights with everyone.
I'm still really worked up, but I actually have to run to class. I missed a whole class because Principal Reed kept talking to me.
Oh yeah, and one more thing. It's really messed up that you got Justin suspended.
It's just an in-school suspension. Also, wow, you guys text a lot, huh?
Yeah, we're friends, and his mom freaking rules.
Oh, God. Are you going to start dating Justin now?
What?
Please don't.
Why would you tell two people not to date? Why put the idea of dating in
Oh,
someone's
God, you're right. I'm such an idiot.
Heidi starts to back away. Justin walks by.
Don't tell anyone I'm crying.
I won't. Jeez, I forgot something in my locker.
Interior, Max's house, night. Max walks in. Catherine is cooking dinner.
Mom,
I know. Trust me. I'm sorry.
what were you thinking?
I'll be honest. I guess I wasn't thinking.
People cry sometimes. It is not the end of the world.
I'd never seen you cry before. It was very emotional for me.
As a mother, you're supposed to support me, not call the principal and try to beat up my ex-girlfriend's mom.
Is that what Nancy said? That I tried to beat her up? She's a liar. I'm going to go over there and give that woman a piece of my mind.
No. You're not going anywhere because you'll get arrested. Please, just be a parent.
I am a parent. Look at me. I'm cooking.
Where's Dad?
He's working late.
Oh,
What's that?
nothing.
You think he's having an affair?
You always go to the most extreme option.
You can tell me. I'll be cool.
Max looks down at his phone. There's a notification. He opens Instagram, a photo of Justin and Heidi at the bowling alley.
I'm gonna go out, actually.
You know what? I'm going out too.
Mom, do not go looking for Dad. He is just working late.
Don't tell me what to do, young man. I'll ground you.
All right. I'm just going to slowly back away.
Interior, bowling alley, later. Max walks in, pulling a hoodie tight around his head. He grabs a pair of bowling shoes and walks toward a lane. He sees Justin and Heidi and puts his head down. Justin makes eye contact. He and Heidi walk over.
Max? What are you doing here?
Hey, guys. I'm just bowling.
You hate bowling.
Did you see my IG story?
Isn't that why you posted it? So that I would see it?
It's not bad enough you got me suspended. Now you're stalking me?
Don't flatter yourself. If I'm stalking anyone, it's clearly Heidi.
Oh, thanks.
Interior, office building, night. Catherine gets off at the 12th floor and marches toward a back corner office. She kicks open the door. Bob jumps out of his chair.
Catherine, did you just kick down my door?
Where is she?
Where is who?
The woman you're having an affair with.
Bob organizes papers on his desk.
You thought I was having an affair.
You've been working so late.
I'm actually kind of relieved. I thought you were having an affair with Principal Reed last year.
Oh, you did?
Wait, did you have an affair?
Why are we talking about whether or not I had an affair?
Because I thought that if you were accusing me of having one, then you clearly hadn't had one.
Hey, mister, we're talking about you.
You did, didn't you? You had an affair.
I didn't, but I really wanted to.
Oh, God. I don't want to hear this.
Then don't ask.
Catherine takes a seat across from Bob's desk.
I'm just having a hard time, and you haven't been around.
Well, why don't you go tell Devin about it?
Nothing happened.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have escalated that. I actually do have some work I need to get done, though.
All right, then you'll come home afterward?
Yes, of course.
Okay, good. I love you.
And I love you, too. God, I'm really glad that neither of us has cheated on the other person. That's kind of comforting, right?
I look at porn.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I look at a lot of porn.
Wait, what's a lot?
I should stop talking. I love you.
What's a lot?
You know what? Actually, I can finish this tomorrow.
Bob leads Catherine and they walk out of his office. Interior, bowling alley, later. Max and Justin step closer to each other.
Why don't you just let us bowl in peace?
Yeah, I think you're being ridiculous, dude.
Who are you calling ridiculous? Me? I'm ridiculous.
Max takes a step toward Justin.
Guys, please calm down. You're not going to fight.
Well, how do you know?
Yeah, we might.
Have either of you actually been in a fight?
No.
You mean in a video game or real life? That's a no for me either way.
Well, it's not some glamorous thing. You'll be rolling around on the floor, pulling out each other's dicks, yanking hair out.
That sounds awful.
Pubic hair?
Max looks over and sees Catherine and Bob walking toward them.
Mom? Dad? What are you doing here?
Hey, Max, I'm sorry. I followed Justin on Instagram and saw that he was here and figured you were here.
Psycho.
Hey, Heidi, I'm sorry that I popped in on your mom. That wasn't cool.
Oh, yeah, Mom. Sorry, I don't follow you back on Instagram.
What? I don't follow you.
Wait, you don't follow me?
I just wanted to stop by to give you kids some money. Maybe the three of you could just bowl together.
Why don't you follow me?
I'd actually be down for that.
I'm kind of exhausted now. I'm going to go.
All right, well, Max, I'll pick you up tomorrow.
Nah, man. I'm gonna ride my No, I can't even pretend. Yes, please pick me up.
Justin leaves.
Heidi, do you want to ride home?
That'd be great, Mrs. Sanders.
Interior, Catherine's car, night. Catherine drives. Bob sits in the passenger seat. Max and Heidi are in the back.
Mrs. Sanders, I just wanted to say that I'm sorry I broke up with your son.
You dumped me.
What?
Broke up with feels like a euphemism. Just say you dumped me.
Oh, you kids. To be young again, right, Bob?
I'm glad you said that. I've been thinking of starting my own TikTok.
Oh, absolutely not.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
The end.
Amazing. Great job, everybody.
Very funny.
Thanks so much. And thanks for everybody watching on YouTube. And have a great Saturday, everyone.
Thanks, Ryan.